Good morning. Well, this was a bit unexpected. Today, I was hoping to carry on the work on the suspension on the Audi S5. However, the heavens have opened and we're making snowballs today. So we're going to roll with the punches and we're going to walk around here and we're going to work on this part of the car today. So for those of you following along, you know that that light there is leaking, full of water. Well, today it's probably full of ice. So the plan of action is to pop that light out, split it apart and see if we can't seal it back up. So in here, behind that thing, if we look in here, you can see this is the piece that takes it out. So we need to turn this anti-clockwise, which would be that way. There we go. And we just fiddle that all the way back out. There we go. And we should be able to pop the light out. Let me get a tripod. Oh, it's these clips that I love. They're so great when you can't feel your hands. Let's try this, shall we? Clips, they are the bane of my life. Anybody else feel that way? There we go. Success. Right, to the back cave. Hockey ducks. So, step one was remove the light from the car. Step two, heat up the glue around the edges here of the lens and try not to break anything. So yeah, I'm going to start heating around here and hopefully heat my hands up at the same time. That'd be nice. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but as I'm heating it up, the water inside's coming out along this seam here, which probably gives me a good idea of where it's letting water in from. Is that the top? Yeah, it's the top. Right. Let's see if we can't split this apart, shall we? If you haven't already, it's really worthwhile investing in a set of interior trim set, which make your life a lot easier when you're trying to pry these things apart. Instead of using screwdrivers, which is what I would have done in the past, just invest £10 in a plastic set, cheap as chips, from China. Well, that's an epic fail. It doesn't look like you can split these. We have cracked the lens. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my god. Never mind. Time to order a new one. Well, you live and learn. You got to try these things and then you can see if it's possible and you learn something along the way. So no great loss. They're not the most expensive part in the world and it was a learning experience. But if you've done these before and you already know what I did wrong and how I could have actually achieved my goal, which was taking the lens off in one piece and putting it back on, drop me a comment below. Let me know where I went wrong. I'm no expert at taking lights apart. I've been fiddling about with things my whole life. That sounds wrong. Cars mainly. I've never taken a light apart before, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to give it a go. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you know where I went wrong. But it's a couple of days later and I've ordered a new part. So we're going to do the most boring unboxing ever known to mankind. So let's jump into that, shall we? Oh, I've got vodka, apparently. I don't recall purchasing vodka, but that's what I've been sent. That's not a good sign, is it? I bought it off someone who just got boxes for vodka. Right, shutting that over there. Let's have a little look, shall we? Now, knowing my track record, this is probably the wrong part, but let's have a look. In the bin. There we go. It looks about right. I haven't got the other one with me. I've put it back on the car in case it rained and I didn't want a boot full of water. So yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, it's got the same part number. Okay, let's put this back on the car and we'll call that job done. Oh, it's even got one of them. Handy. When we do put it back on, you'll notice when I took it off, I had to kind of pull on that side. And all that is just these kind of little clips. I don't know if you can see little bad boys there. So when you put it back on, you just got to give it a whack. Right, to the car. I think what I've learned is that next time I'll probably try and use a bit more heat and also use a blade to sort of run around the edges of the seams to see if I can help pry them open before getting in there with the tools. Don't know if all the bulbs work yet, so plug it in first and make sure all the bulbs work, and then we'll put it back in properly. Stay. There we go. Brute force and ignorance works every time. Right, and that's going to go in the bin. And there we have it, as easy as that. Not the most glamorous job in the world, I grant you, but another one ticked off the list. I have got a couple of other jobs that I can be getting on with whilst the weather's not really on my side. We're actually looking down the barrel of another storm coming through, so next video I might be tobogganing, or not, probably a bit old for that now. But I'm itching to get this car back on the road, get the brakes sorted, any suspension work that needs doing. So that's the next major video that I'm working on at the moment, and hopefully that'll be out in the next few weeks. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep chipping away at the little jobs and getting this car all back together and running sweet as a nut. So until the next one, take it easy.